Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to Dr. Fuad for his guidance throughout our segment. I will present about the student and the system. My name is Muhammad Rosli. My matric number S49133. My group member is Muhammad Asamuddin. Matric number S47418. And Safatul Nabila. Matric number S48165. I will represent for my group member. Okay, let's start with the student in the system. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now we proceed with the student and the system. Firstly, we have to make sure that the XAMPP MySQL server and Apache is connected. Now let us see the student and the system database. We have around 8 tables, which is absent, course, enroll, exam status, lecturer, student, subject, and teach. Now we can proceed with the system. The main page of the system is the login page. Firstly, I will explain how the student, lecturer and the course information are registered. To do this, so we have to log in as admin because only the admin has the authority to do this operation. This is the admin interface, which have 4 buttons, which is the student management, lecturer management, course registration, and logout. This is the default interface, which is the home. Now, as you can see here, this is the student table, which just retrieved from the student table of the student in the system database. I will try adding a new information on the student table by changing the student ID that have not been available on that table yet. Okay, the data is inserted. Now let us check on the database for student table. Alright, the data that we just inserted is S49133 and we have successfully inserted the data. So to delete or update the data on this table, just click on this table and it will automatically retrieve the student ID. So I will try and delete the student ID of S4913375 and it is successfully deleted. Alright. The same as update, just click on the table and change which field you want to change or update. Next, we proceed with the lecturer management. It has the same interface with the student management, so it has the same functionality as the student management also. To do any kind of the operation, just click on the table and click on the button. Next, we proceed with the course registration. In this section, you can see that there are 4 functionality, which is add new course, add new subject, lecturer subject enrollment, and student course enrollment. As you can see on the course combo box, only have 5 value that available on the database, and the subject only have 2 values. So you want to add it, you can just fill in this form and click on add. For example, CSE1234 test and duration 2 years. When we click on the add, it automatically insert it in this table CSE1234. As you can see here, that the newest registered student have an empty field on the subject code because we have not choose which subject that has enrolled on that course. So we have to click on the table and click on which subject that have to be enrolled, and it will automatically update the table. So we're trying to go to the student panel, which is the main part that plays on the system, which is the attendance system. Alright. Okay, it shows what subject what class are right now and which lecturer that teaches on that teach that subject. The status label here shows that the class are currently available. So if you have to know, if you want to click on the attend, just click on the attend button, and it automatically update the database. So the lecturer can check the student attendance by just logging on their page. I'm sorry, I forgot the lecturer account. So the lecturer account for Ali 1234. Ali 1, 2. Alright, this is the list of the student that has attended the class and number of absent that they have. So as you can see here, one student is absent and one student is attend. So we successfully create a complete system of student attendance system. I want to say thank you to Dr. Fuad for her guidance and my fellow teammates for their supports. Hopefully that will be another development or another task will be given for us to develop any systems. Thank you. That's all for me.